guys, this is a short video of my digital graffiti lesson plan. In this lesson, students will learn about the history and importance of graffiti, and then they will practice creating letters, fonts, and different designs using graffiti styles. Using this practice and knowledge, they will then use a digital app called the Street Art Creator and make their own digital graffiti wall. But before we get into the lesson, let's go over some supplies you'll need. For this lesson, you will need paper, pencils, markers or colored pencils, and computers. Place a photo of graffiti up on the board and ask students what they see, and ask them questions like, where do you normally see graffiti? Urban settings, rural settings, are there elements of design in graffiti? Color choice, symbolism, maybe aesthetic, typography, and do you consider this art? Is it possible for some to view graffiti as vandalism and some to view it as art? To dive deeper into this question, show your students this TED-Ed video on the history of graffiti. This video will hopefully get students to rethink their answers to the previous questions and understand more about what graffiti can mean and where it comes from. Once the video has come to an end, ask if students have learned something new from the video, or if their thoughts about graffiti have changed. In class today, students will learn how to create in this graffiti style and will explore the steps and artistic considerations it takes to create this way. But before we begin, let's take a look at different styles of graffiti. Tag is a word or design using the qualities of line. We cannot color in tag. It is simply the essence of what develops the next dimensions in the form of a line. A hollow is the next step up. This is where you signify your letters in a gestural and bubble-like shape. Hollow is only the outline of the letters though, no shadow or fill. Throw-ups are similar to the hollow, but usually filled in with one color and outlined with another. Throw-ups usually also have a shadow effect. Straight letter is similar to the throw-up, but where the throw-up is more stylized and bubbly, the straight letter is all about readability. The majority of the focus is about clean writing. The piece is maybe the most evolved form of graffiti, where nothing is off limits. Various forms of perspective, overlapping letters, and color theory are all applied to create a piece. Although the video had 10 forms, I showed only half of them to focus on. To begin practicing, I had my students practice making tag letters. I provided examples of tag, throw-ups, hollow, and piece, so he would have some guidance and not feel overwhelmed by the vocabulary. He used tag letters to write out his name, Nate, and to write the word skate. Next, I had him practice giving his letters more shape, or making them more like bubble letters. Essentially, he was creating hollows that would later turn into throw-ups by adding color. To turn these hollows into throw-ups, we needed to add some color. To do a quick review of color theory and to get him thinking about colors he'd want to use for his digital piece, I had him use only primary colors for one word, and only secondary colors for his other word. To have him get used to the program and all of its features, I had him practice making hollows or tags or whatever he wanted just so he could get comfortable with this digital program. Before he got started on his final piece, This helped him feel more comfortable and confident using it. The final step in the art making process is working on his final for his digital piece. He decided to do his name, which is Nate, and this is just a sped up version of him working on this final digital project. And that's it. So here is his final piece that he made using the digital street art creator, and here's one that I just did for fun.